A neighborhood in East Sarasota County is now under a rabies alert. The Florida Department of Health in Sarasota County issuing the alert for Myakka Valley ranches after a deer tested positive for rabies. The subdivision is off Clark Road, several miles east of the interstate. ABC 7's Alex Redmond joins us now with more on what residents are being advised to do. Alex?
Thank you, Scott. Wildlife is abundant on the Suncoast, and it may be tempting to try to get close to them. But rabies is fatal for animals, and without timely treatment, it can be for people as well.
Yeah, we found out that there was a strain of rabies in Sarasota, and you know, it makes us worry, because we have puppies, we have 10 dogs, and you know, we want to keep them safe.
Patrick Hicks lives east of I-75, and veterinary technician Sherry Henry lives in Myakka Valley Ranches, where a rabid deer was found. She posted the information online.
That was the fastest way to use social media to get the word out to our clients that you know, there is a rabies alert close to us.
This is Myakka Valley Ranches. It's horse country, but it's also home to a lot of wildlife here in Sarasota County.
Well, we were made aware that there was a deer that had rabies out here, and that they had to end up putting the deer down.
Donovan Hettich says he'll look out for strange animal behavior and alert neighbors if need be.
If I see something that looked unusual, like deer coming towards me or something that's unusual, then I would be alarmed and not approach that animal and stay away.
Rabies is less common in the deer population, says veterinarian Dr. Tara Browning.
We do see it more prevalent in some of the wild population, like in the raccoons, bats, foxes, and then in domestic animal we see it more prevalent in the cats.
And one of the best things that you can do, says Dr. Browning, is to get your animals vaccinated, because that will not only protect your pet, but it will also help to protect you.
So the symptoms can be anything that varies from acting like they're walking drunk, being what we call ataxic. You can see hypersalivation. You may see inability to swallow.
Nocturnal animals may appear during the day, adds Dr. Browning, and wildlife may lose their natural fear of humans.
People do die. We have about 2 deaths a year in the United States from rabies.
Family medicine and infectious disease Dr. Douglas Walsh says treatment used to be a more painful shot given in the abdomen.
So the treatment is essentially 5 injections given intramuscularly in the arm, usually given at the day of exposure.
The shots, says Dr. Walsh, are now spaced a week apart.
Where your body then will form antibodies against the virus, and those occur usually within about 7 to 10 days after the treatment.
Both Dr. Browning and Dr. Walsh say to notify animal services or a wildlife center if you come across an animal acting out of the ordinary. And while it may be tempting, do not try to catch the animal yourself in case you get injured, but instead try to keep watch until help arrives.
And so, Alex, if you are bitten by an animal, you don't know if it has rabies or not. How concerned should you be then?
You should be pretty concerned, Scott. And catching the animal, try to get help to catch the animal. But catching the animal is paramount. It is so important, because if you don't know if that animal has rabies, whether it's a domestic animal like a cat or a dog, or a wild animal, then you're going to have to go through the treatments anyway. And while it's not the shot in the stomach anymore, it's 5 in the arm over the course of 5 weeks. Still not very pleasant.
No, I would not imagine. All right, Alex, thank you.